Shall I put it down?
There you go.
Hello.
Hello. So this video is going to be a little different. We wanted to talk about where we were and also one of the main things about here.
So we are staying in Seremban. We've been staying here for the last few weeks looking after Coco, doing a house sit. But it's meant that we can explore the local area and taste all the local foods. So Seremban's really known for like specific foods that you can get here. So here's 5 foods that you can enjoy specifically in Seremban.
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah. So the first one is Siew, which is a little baked bun filled with, traditionally it would be barbecue pork.
Yeah.
So these are the Siew that we were talking about. These are the barbecue ones. We actually bought these earlier. They're not as warm as they should be. Normally when you buy them they're actually warm. But you can see, when I do the classic, nope, there you go. It's proper glazed.
Show the bottom.
Yeah. Bottom's nice and crispy, and then
Like flaky, a bit like a Cornish pasty, but filled.
oh, yeah. So it's juicy, but like the Cornish pasty, it actually has peas, things like that.
And these are Mai Siew, so that's the brand of Siew that's in the food court. But they're very tasty and it's only down the road from us, so good snack. So we've had barbecue pork and we've had barbecue chicken in them as well, and they are very tasty.
They're kind of similar in terms of the kind of the bun itself to a Cornish pasty when they're baked right, and they're covered in butter as they're baked, so they are fantastic.
Yeah. So number 2 is beef noodles. So there's a couple of shops in Seremban that have been serving beef noodles since the early 1920s, 1930s. Usually they're big, thick, chunky noodles with mixed beef, so usually beef jerky, tender beef and sometimes tripe. Then they're in a really thick gravy sauce.
Yeah, it's almost like gloopy. It's like not gelatinous, but it has that kind of...
So it normally has peanuts, pickled cabbage, sesame, and a few other little bits and pieces in there, but it's very tasty.
That's really good. What's number 3? So number 3 is a bit interesting for us. So it's Marmite chicken or Marmite crab. So traditionally they just be baked, and then as they come out they're coated in a Marmite glaze, which becomes extra sticky, has that kind of umami flavour. It is really kind of on that edge of bitterness because it's also the heat, but it is really tasty. We've not gone for the crab yet, just because
it's a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
So it's one to try if you've got some money to burn in Seremban.
But yeah, no, it's definitely worth trying. So number 4.
Yeah, that's curry laksa. So laksa is a traditional Malaysian dish, but here in Seremban they specialise in curry laksa, so curry style soup and sauce. Usually with chicken, tofu,
some bread.
Yeah, often chopped up bits of bread in it.
Because they soak up all the flavour of the juice, so you kind of have, it's weird to have wet bread, but it does create a nice texture.
Yeah, it's a nice version of laksa. It's still not our favourite thing, but it's definitely something to try here.
Yeah. So number 5 on our Seremban food is Hak-ka.
So Hak-ka is flat noodles, usually with minced pork, and then it has fish sauce over it.
So yeah, it's a fish broth that you normally have on the side as well as under the noodles a little bit. I had this the other day. It's fine. It's very, like, you can tell it's kind of a everyday food, but the contrast between the kind of minced pork and the fish wasn't really to my flavour palette. But it wasn't bad, it just was not anything I would order again.
Yeah, it's quite plain as well. Cool.
So yeah, those are 5 of the foods that we found in Seremban that we thought were interesting and unique to this area. We hope you enjoy this video, just sharing what we like to share, which is always food.
Yeah. Love a good, interesting town for food.
Yeah. And we, in the next video, we plan to share just some general Malaysian dishes because it's definitely not as spoken about as other kind of Southeast Asian countries. So yeah.
Yeah. We'll see you in the next one.